Greetings, everybody. It's Jim. I know I finally come up for air, right? I mean, I haven't talked to you since October. Well, if it wasn't work and the holidays, it's because my nose has been deep into my campaign setting the Crimson Peninsula, which I can tell you is 85% done. I pretty much have to go over things. I still have a few sections to write, but basically it's about going back over everything and just kind of making some things even simpler if I can, because, the way I work is I make things in great detail. Then I kind of tone it down to make it much more playable. But I like going in that direction instead of the other direction. I got some great artwork for this that I've already commissioned. Of course, my brother Christopher Iser, Origins award-winning artist right there. That's called the Krakenwood, where the trees are so big that even an ogre can hide behind them. Then we have Anthony Shostak here, which has never been commissioned for artwork before, and he's got 3 pictures so far in this setting, and that's Dean Kutha, who's done work for Chaosium and Call of Cthulhu, drawing a siren there. And of course, this is Anthony Shostak again, depicting some of the Order of the Celestial Shield. Anybody who's read any of my other adventures will know that one. Dan Smith handles some of the science fantasy elements here. They are aboard a Tetra. Okay, a Tetra goes underwater to much like a submarine, to investigate other areas. And of course, crew members can go in there wearing water veils, they're called, where there's specialized algae filters that, repurpose the air. And so it adds a time element to going into underwater caves, where it's a new kind of labyrinth to explore with its own special hazards. Okay. Now the thing is, that why technology is so important about this is because there's this vessel called the Venture, and it's a bunch of technological, people who are researchers and stuff who really want to investigate technology. Of course, they're always being hunted and down and oppressed by the Wizards Guild. So they go out to sea in this vessel, but they head out to what's called the Parched Sea, which encompasses the entire peninsula and beyond. How far is up to you, but basically magic doesn't work, and they don't understand why. But the thing is, sirens, selkies, and mermaids somehow still can use magical abilities, and nobody knows why. Of course, that makes the Wizards Guild hunt them down, which of course is defended by the Coven of Mara, so there's some complications there. But basically, and this is a siren here awaiting her prey right there. Pretty beautiful picture there by Dean Kutha, and again, Anthony Shostak. Now, the thing is about... there's also the flitters, which is kind of like the tetras, only they go into the air. They're rather delicate things that can fly to bring a party of 4 to locations you wouldn't normally be able, there it is, to reach. And that's done by my brother, Christopher Iser. Beautiful picture right there. And the wings kind of fold in to make room so they can land on the Venture out in sea. So... anyway, there's a lot more to go on. I could keep on going, but I think I'll save it for later with further updates. But for right now, if you want a preview, go to the link down below. I really look forward to having you check out the Crimson Peninsula.